And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the score.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's got to be a relief to see Julius Randle back in uniform, looking healthy. Golden State also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Klay Thompson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Varejao in at the center. Got a piece of it. Here's Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. That evens the score.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Iguodala. He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Williams with the steal. Pass to Nance. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Freak with it, working on Williams. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Randle passes to Clarkson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good. Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 7. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Curry kicks to Freak. And that time, also a missed shot. Lakers leading by 7. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Williams gets the bucket.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
And the Lakers with possession here. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
May have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, It should not have been that bad.
Against a lesser team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But play that way against a good team, and you end up with an ugly result that they had.
Stolen by Clarkson. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's blocked by McCoy.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
The Lakers in the lead. Clarkson kicks to Randall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Man's a screen on Curry. And the pass to Randall to the inside. Shots good by Clarkson. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Curry. The three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Feeds it to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Green with a screen for Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Shot off the screen. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lakers leading by 7. And here's Clarkson. They set the pick. Outside Williams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Steph Curry. Here's McCoy. Misses in close.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams gets the bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Freak dishes to Green. Passes it to Rush. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Stolen by Clarkson. And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles. Their 6th and 7th free throws. Freak with it. 26 points for him last game against Miami.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
We've got Ilyasova. Also Roy Hibbert out there. Kobe is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Huertas in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 26 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's Huertas. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Bryant in the corner. And again, the Lakers no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Warriors trail by 16. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Wirtz. Kicks to Randall. Randall with a screen for Kobe. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's McCoy, and he banks in the layup. Freak's got 5 now.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Dishes to Harkless, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Curry. Finished off the break.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Wirtz passes to Bryant. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Pass to Bryant. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's McCoy. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Ilyasova, a screen on Curry. Wirtz passes to Ilyasova. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 11 points for Steph Curry.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Bryant has the open look. Here's Randall, and the rejection by Azili. Here's McCoy.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
There's the steal. Here's Wirtz, covered by McCoy. It's deflected. Now here's Iguodala. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Wirtz. The feed to Harkless. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bryant for 3. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Yeah, dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the board.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
They set the pick. Here's Wirtz, guarded by Curry. With the shot, and it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors trail by 6. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Here's Wirtz. On the wing, Kobe goes up the baseline, and he gets it to go. Bryant's got 9.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Curry kicks to Freak. Rebound by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds now in this one. There's the dish to Bryant for the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Kobe with the steal. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Now here's Harkless, covered by Barnes. Harkless the pass to Wirtz. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 9. Here's McCoy.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Curry gets the screen from McCoy. Curry with it. Picked up by Kobe. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Azili. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Brandon Rush is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Williams dishes to Nance. There's a good screen. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Freak with the ball.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Lakers leading by 7. Now Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. 1:06 left now here in the second. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And Nance kicks to Clarkson. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Clark, he's checked in for Freak. That'll do it for the first half.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel. Stand losing like this.
Second half just about to get going here. And the Lakers with some changes. Julius Randle comes in for Ilyasova. And Nick Young is subbed in for Harkless. And then for Golden State, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Festus Ezeli. And Freak subbed in for Thompson. And Golden State looking at who they've got. McCoy in at shooting guard. Draymond Green is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the guard position. Freak sets a screen for Curry. He kicks it to Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Wirtz. He has 6. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Freak. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Hibbert. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. The pass to Wirtz. And the foul called on Freak.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Off the inbound pass.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Out left to the wing. The 3 from Barnes. Good. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here's Wirtz. He's got 8. Hibbert with the screen. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go. 18 points for Kobe Bryant. Warriors trail by 10. Curry gets the screen from McCoy. Curry passes to McCoy. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Randall kicks to Kobe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bryant's got 21.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And the basket by Curry.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A moment to check in with Doris Burns. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Hibbert. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Perhaps the rest of this second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's McCoy. The Lakers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Iguodala dishes to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He's got 16 points and 2 rejections. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Nancy's checked in for Hibbert. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Nick Young. Clarkson passes to Williams. Picked by Randall. Feeds it to Tucker. Kicks it to Randall. The Lakers working the ball around now. And the shot is good. Tucker's got his first points of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Freak sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Freak. It's stolen by Randall. And here is Williams. He's got 14. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Clarkson with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's blocked by McCoy, but he stays with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. Here's McCoy. Right through the D for the layup. Freak's got 20 points.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
Lakers leading by 6. Clarkson kicks to Williams. Passes to Tucker. Randall against Verejao. Randall dishes to Clarkson. Can't hit from in close. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Wasted no time on that one. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Tucker the pass to Randall. Shoots from 12. Rush grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Dishes it to Green. Clark. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
LA's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Clarkson kicks to Nance. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
In the corner, Rush with it.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Randall. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCoy. Look at that.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Ian Clark.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called. And
fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Roy Hibbert is out there with Ilyasova. And there's Bryant. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Huertas in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. To take the lead, rebound the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Hibbert dishes to Kobe. Now here's Hibbert. D right on him. Huertas passes to Harkless. Top of the key. Ilyasova hits the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 3. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Ezeli. The feed to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one.
All right. Freak. All right, let's keep it up.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Wirtz. He's covered by Thompson. The dish to Kobe, and it's blocked by McCoy. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
You just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. Shaq, what'd you think?
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.